Howdy folks, it's Untitled Chapter here, and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.16. And I'm talking very softly today because there are people sleeping all over my house. And I don't want to wake anybody up, but I don't want to go to bed yet. So I'm talking with my microphone very close to my face, so hopefully I don't peak out the volume in any way. If I do, I apologize in advance for terrible audio, but this should be okay. So it's going to be kind of a quiet speaking episode, which I normally don't like to do, but we are, because that's what we're going to do. I did not rage quit. I wanted to rage quit after the last episode. If you recall, we were working on our wall around our base, and Patrol snuck up right behind me. I turned around like this. Actually, it was to the right. And there was a patrol right there. 2 blocks away. Of course, it was around the hill, but it startled me, and my adrenaline was flowing from being startled, and because of my fibromyalgia, adrenaline is incredibly painful, and my right thumb and both my wrists were in pain for about 13 hours. Severe pain. I couldn't even use my thumb or my right wrist for 13 hours from the adrenaline pain. So I was just going to quit. I'm like, I'm done. I'm just going to dig holes, but I'm not going to quit. I can't do that. I'm addicted to this game too much. I really wish I could put a wall there to block patrols from coming there too, but it will look ugly. This looks ugly enough. So anyway, so I ended up with severe pain in my wrist and an ugly wall going around my base. So I looked up patrols, and if the wiki is correct, which it often isn't correct anymore, but if the wiki is correct, they need a light level of 7 or lower to spawn, even during the day. So I must have blocks over there, or had blocks over there, that were 7 or lower, because I get spawns up here a lot. So there must be something in here, or maybe above us, where it's 7 or lower, and they just walk down. Like maybe they spawned here, walked down, and got me right here, because this is where they got me. Man, that looks ugly with that wall on that block. But that's just temporary. That's just to split up the base a little bit until I can figure something out. So I might have to go through with the debugger on and check every single block here and up here and make sure every single block is 7 or above. I don't really want to do that, but I might have to. That's the only thing I can think of, because they can't be spawning anywhere there. That's the same area. So anyway, oh yeah, I just threw my shield. I don't have a garbage can yet. I just threw my old shield because there's 1 hit left on it. I just threw that there and put a new shield. But anyway, I don't think there's anything there. Plus her wall is here, right? Now, so our wall was already there when they spawned. So the only thing I can think of is that mountain above us, that there's some blocks there. Then they just walked on down. That's it. I lit it up a little bit just to get me through. Oh wait, I really got to make a garbage can. What's that? It's a pig. So that's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, anyway, I lit it up a little bit just to get us through this. But other than that, that's the only thing I can think of. Because they've always come from around that corner. They've always come from down this hill. Now they did do a few here, but that could have been because I was awake at night. And there was one here, or a couple here, again, probably because I was awake at night. Or hi Fonny, or there's a cave around the corner. Maybe they spawned in the cave. Can they spawn in caves? I don't think they can spawn in caves, but there's a cave right there we gotta light up. So anyway, that's the only thing I can think of. But anyway, in the meantime, we are going to finish our King Kong wall. Again, I call it the King Kong wall because of the King Kong movie. So we're just gonna run out here super fast, make sure there's nothing spawning, you know. So again, I think they spawned in here, and then they just walked on down that way and or this way, depending on the day. That's the only thing I can think of. So again, it's not lit up perfectly, but it's lit up enough that, I mean, there's like 6 torches up there, so you know, that really decreases the chances. But that's the only thing I can think of. I don't think they're coming from over here, because there's nothing to spawn under over here. This is all open. Well, I guess like there's a block there they could spawn under. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it that much, but I do need to go through and light up every little block, I guess, just in case. So anyway, we are going to start this episode by blocking these little wall areas just until I figure out what I'm going to build here. So we're just going to go like this. Actually, I don't even need 2 high. I just need 1 high because they can't jump over it. So there you go. Now if anything comes up there or comes down from there, they can't do anything. And now if anything, yeah, see, this is the back of my room thing that we're not going to spoil. And then there. They can always jump down from there, but I have my wall there. So that should take care of it. The other thing we're going to do in this episode is get rid of all these random animals. I know they're just going to spawn back, but I have so many animals spawning. This is kind of funny. So let's just get rid of some of them. And then we're going to work on a King Kong wall and a peaceful voice today. And then I have a few things to show you in the nether. So it's kind of like, seriously? To finish what we started episode. And, oh, I can't get over there. And a show and tell episode. So 2 birds and 1 stone here today. I'm just looking around, making sure nothing is coming down. But yes, at the risk of repeating myself, which I know I'm doing, now that I've been talking this out to you all, I'm pretty sure my patrols have been spawning under that and just walking down that way or walking down this way. I bet that's a problem for every single patrol I've had, except in the very beginning when I had the one come from the couple from the river and from middle of my base, again because I was awake at night for a little bit. So hopefully that I'm missing 1. There's 1 I didn't get back. 1 scaffolding. There it is, way up there. I don't care. So hopefully that's it. I really should be more stringent, I guess, maybe, and go through all the blocks up there and make sure every single one of them is above 7, but I can't worry about that. If I get another patrol, then I will. How about that? We'll make a deal. If I get another patrol up here, come down at me, then I'll go up there and check every single block in the mountain. Otherwise, we should be good to go, right? Because it's all open over there. As long as they don't stay awake at night, it's all, or daylight there, it's daylight there. I know it can be dark under a tree sometimes, but I have a lot of torches up there, so. Anyway, let's see. We did the wall blocking there. We're gonna finish our King Kong wall here, get rid of some animals, and then we're gonna make a loom because I need to make some towels for my house that I'm building inside. And then we need to what else do we need to do? I want to make a city banner. I've never actually done that before. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. But I want to make like a city banner, and then I want to figure out these scaffolding. There we go. I totally missed. And so on. So a lot I still want to do yet today. It's going to be a odds and ends episode, just because, like I said, I was going to just rage quit and give up, but I didn't. And so here we are doing random stuff instead, which is totally okay. Alrighty, let's see. I totally put this in a dumb spot. My plan was to actually build it up like this while I'm totally on edge. Totally on edge. So I did look up the spawn rules for patrols, and they can spawn as close as 25 or 24 blocks to a player. So 25 and 48 or 24 and 48 blocks to a player, which is closer than I thought. And I knew about the light level thing, but I didn't know they could be that close. So my plan was to block off my base enough so that I'm not going to go back to my block off my base enough so that I could sorry, I'm concentrating. You know how I'm when I concentrate. My plan was to block off my base enough so that they couldn't spawn in my base no matter what, because it'd be too close. But as we found out, that wasn't the case. Alright, so we need to figure out here my 4 gates that I'm going to use. Where do we want them? We don't really have a choice, do we? They're going to be right here. There we go. And take out some of this, I think. Cut that back a little bit. Alright. So now that we are tucked inside our area, we can finish this off. As long as we put the scaffolding in a logical spot. And just keep an eye out for scary stuff. Which shouldn't freaking be scary. Oh no, now it's gonna rain. That means the light levels go down to 0 if you look. And things can technically spawn anywhere now, unless they're next to a torch. So rain is basically like night. Although you don't see spawns as often in the rain. But for somebody who lives their life freaking out like I do all the time, I do not like rain in Minecraft at all. Yuck. Eat chicken. Not. Oh wow, I guess if you do that too fast it'll... Can this work? Oh, that will work. Okay. There we go. Oops. What I used to do is actually stay inside in the rain all the time. But you do that and then you just never get outside sometimes. Alright, here we go. Let's clean this up. And let's finish this wall, because I have a lot to do today. I have a lot I want to do today. Oh, see, now it's all dark everywhere, technically. I have a lot I want to do, and I don't want the entire episode to be building my King Kong wall. So I'm going to work on this a little bit, and then I will be back in a little bit. Today I learned you can actually work through scaffolding. I did not know that. I did not know you could actually go through scaffolding. And we didn't get very far here because I'm almost out of materials and I'm out of dark oak. So I guess the two options would be to run over there to the dark oak forest and get more, or grind a bunch of trees later. And I think I'm just gonna grind a bunch of trees later. So we're just gonna quickly finish off the few I have left here. I got 2 left, I guess. There we go. And I need so many more. Ugh. Oh well, that's okay. Let's knock this down. I'm talking loudly. My microphone is probably peaking out and I'm probably waking people up. I apologize if that's the case. And how much scaffolding did we get? Oh, we only lost a couple. That looks ugly. I was going to do a pattern here, but I can't decide on what the pattern is. So when we come back and finish this wall, we will, oh yeah, we also are going to do a path here too, by the way. So this is going to be like, you know, a way into here, remember? I'm going to come up here. This is going to be stairs leading to, I don't know if it'll probably connect right here. So it stays cobblestone or whatever. But anyway, I guess that wall's not going to be done today because, I'm also not going to worry about killing all those animals. I was going to kill all those animals that actually aren't even spawned in right now. But they're just going to keep spawning back, so I'm not going to bother. So anyway, our wall isn't going to be done today because I have to grind some trees. I don't feel like it right now. If I really wanted to, I could grind a bunch of trees off camera, make a cut, and then be like, hey look, I have a bunch of trees. And then finish this, but I'm not going to. So we need a few more of those, whatever. It's a work in progress. Blah. Anyway, so I didn't get that done, but that's okay. Coming in here, let's see, let's put our scaffolding back. And what else? We can cook some stuff. What else was I going to do today? Oh yeah, I was going to make a loom. I don't remember how. I think it's wool and sticks, isn't it? And the reason I want to make a loom... Oh, it's string. String and planks. Or, yeah, string. Where's my string? The reason I want to make a loom, like I said, is so I can make... Where's string? Not here. Isn't it? I'm looking right at it. Yes, I am. I want to make a loom so I can make banners, which are going to be my, was it 4 or 2? Can't remember. Which is going to be my towels. And my, oh my gosh. I'm just so tired and, not tired, I'm just, I don't know what I am. Anyway, I'm going to put it here. There. Now I can make towels. And I can make like a banner for my town. So we'll do that. I'm not going to do that now. I just want to make the loom right now. Then I wanted to make some redstone lamps, which I don't even have a recipe for yet. So I have to remember how to do that. Let me think a second. Isn't it something like you make a bunch of glowstone And then you put this around it or something. I don't remember how many I need. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We need more than 6. Which means you're going to need a bunch of leather too, or we're going to need switches, which is stick and stone? Aren't levers or switches levers? Aren't they sticks and stones? Isn't it? I can't remember. It's been such a long time here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just start with that. See if that's enough. We'll cook my food in a second here. Put that stuff away. See, I love playing Minecraft inside, where it's safe. Even the nether I'm fine in. But all this outside stuff where stuff sneaks up on you during the day, just kind of blah. Alrighty, so why are we doing this? Well, I'm going to show you. Because we are finally going to light this up without torches. So, I want to put in as few of these as possible. I'm hoping if I put one right here in the middle, like, let's see, like right here, I'm hoping that that'll be enough light for everything. So we need to get a lever on there. Oh, and I can't because there's a sign there. I was looking for an undo key to put this back exactly the way I had it. Was it like that? That's not how I had it. I want it the way I had it. How did I have it? Was it like that? There we go. I think that was it. What can I take down that won't ruin? Come on, can I take that one down? There we go, I can take that one down. Alright, here we go. Then yeah, see, I already made room for levers and stuff, see. I planned ahead. Whoops, shovel. Alrighty, let's see here. How was this? Like that, I think. I don't really think it was like that, but it's going to be like that. Now let's get rid of all the torches. It's just 2 torches, and that should be like way more light than we're ever going to need, right? What's our lowest light? 9. Actually, that's lower than I thought it was going to be. 9, 12, 11, 12, 10. Why is this 9? Oh, because it's in the water. Who cares? 8, but it's in the water. Yep. Okay, good. So we got our 1 light there that we need. See, I finally got that done. I've been wanting. This has been on my to-do list forever. Then we're going to do this hallway too in a moment. Whoa, mousy. First we got to do this room. So how many do you think I need in here? I'm going to have to kill my nether wart and replant it because I got to get in here. How many do you think we're going to need in here? 2. 2 is the answer. So right there's 10. Let me go down 12. Lowest is 10. 11, 10. Good. So 10 is our lowest, and they're not symmetrical in any way, and that's on purpose, of course. I don't like doing symmetrical things in Minecraft. So they are not centered with the room, and they're not spaced out for perfect distribution. So that's what I mean. So they're not, they're not lined up. They're not centered. They're not perfectly spaced. I just know that the lowest light level is 10, and that is obviously fine. Alright, so moving along now, we have 6 left. Now this I will like to try to figure out and space these. Okay, I don't think I want one coming off of here, because that would drive me crazy. Now these are going to be flush mount. If you don't know what flush mount is, it means you're going to be mounted flush. Oh wait. I could recess them. Recessed means they're up in the ceiling. But then I think the light levels are cut down so much that I don't think they would really work. Plus I can't go up one because that's my... Gosh, I love the idea of recessed lights, but you know what? It won't work because my... whatchamacallit is there. That's my floor for my storage. So if I take out one more, yeah, that's our floor. So I can't do that anyway, so never mind. That answers that for me. Alrighty, so, well, not a shovel. There we go. So if we start taking out torches, where do we have to put another one? So here we go. 10, of course, 11. Alright, so we got 13, 12, 11, 10. Let's take out a torch. Okay, so we've got 10, 9, 8. That works around the corner like that, so 8. What is the light under one of these things? 13. Really? Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, so there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So technically, we should go get away with one here. Right? If I mathed correctly. Is that thunder in the game or is that real life? I actually have my office window wide open because it's too cold for there. It is, oh my gosh, that is a thunderstorm in real life. Okay, I'm going to let that run unless Fonny sleeps. And then that way we might have a skeleton trap. Alright. Because remember there's like 25 horses up there? Remember? All those horses on top of my base? That would imply that I might get huge chances for skeleton traps, which are fun. Okay, so here we go. 11 there, 10 there. We get 10, 9, 8, 9. Perfect. Alright, because again, let's not let that hit that thing. Okay, good. So here we go. We got 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So this one can go anywhere. Let's just put it right here, as long as we don't go through the outside of the world. Alright, let's see, where's my deal? Alright. And we need to get up here. I love redstone lamps. They're still my favorite lighting that you can see. There are other hidden lighting options. The ones that you can see, there you go. Okie dokie. So there we go. The corridor should be done. We already know the nether war room is fine. It goes down to 10. This goes down to 8 only in the water. This is 10. That's 11. That's 10. At its lowest there, and then it goes down to 8. And then we're fine because it's not 7, it's 8. And then it goes all the way to 10. I guess, yep. There we go. Perfect. So it looks dark and dingy and it's supposed to, but it's perfectly okay. Alrighty, what else is on my list? That's it. Yep, I'm going to show you the stuff I've done in the nether, and that's going to be our episode. What do I need to do? I can clean this out later. I got my shield, we're going to need that. I got my gold, and I have fire potions. That is all we need to show you the nether. It's going to be super quick. I just want to see if any skeletons are out. Oh, there's a skeleton, creepers. I'm just wondering if those horses, remember there's like 6 horses back there and like 2 over there. I'm just wondering if they're skeleton traps. Let's have a peek. Let's have a peek, see. Oh, I don't see anything. Nope, tons of creepers though. No, nothing scary. Oh well, we'll look for skeleton traps another time, because they'll still be there. If they're there, they're always going to be there now. And we're going to know they're untouched and untriggered because we're the only ones who are here. Alright, let's sleep. And hey buddy, how are you? Oh, I even slept and Fonny still got slain. Sorry, Fonny. I slept. Anyway, let's run into the nether and I can show you what I've been doing, and then that'll be our episode already. Look how fast that goes. Alright, we're gonna ignore the creepers and stuff because I don't really care unless they're down here. Then we gotta fight them off. Oh boy. That thing just died. Anything down here? No, we gotta do this room too. Alrighty, here we go. I feel like I should have something with me, but I think we're good. Alright, nothing's changed here yet. He's always there. He wants to trade with us. Alright, so do not look at my nether highway system. I'm still building it. So we come down here. This is all the same, right? It's all glass. It's all safe. You can look before See that guy right there waiting for us? That big one. There's another little one there too. You can look before you get attacked. This will all be protected with a way to be protected yet get stuff. Anyway, come down here. This is all protected in glass. I don't know if this is how this is really going to look. It's just for right now because I was getting attacked trying to get home and trying to go down there. But this will be part of our base. Will this be like a green room? Get it? Ha ha ha. Or is this going to be all open? I haven't decided. I want to preserve that lava though. Anyway, come down here, and this is all in glass now, and then you can look at all the spawns we get. So this works two ways. Holy crap, there's a lot going on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this works in two ways. First of all, these guys are tougher than they look. Oh, he jumped right off, goofball. I try to get a critical on these, and it usually doesn't work. Well, that worked. Oh, because if you get a critical, you get tons of balls. Oh my gosh. If you get critical, so it's really critical that you get critical hits on these guys. And it doesn't, critical gets canceled out if they hit you. But anyway, and they're making a liar out of me. Oh, I'm bummed that big one jumped off. Anyway, these little guys never give me any balls. But if you want creamy balls, you gotta do critical hits on the big ones. None, huh? So anyway, this works two ways. One, if you stand here, they drop down from here. The big ones do anyway. They'll drop down, and you can just fight them all you want. Or they'll drop down and jump down from here. That's one way you can get it. I'm so sad that he jumped off. Sometimes they'll come up the lava and try to jump over, and then they fall. Then they come up the lava, they try to jump over, and they fall. They come up the lava, they try to jump over. It's so funny, over and over. So anyway, one way to get them is just hang out here. Just hang out and they'll drop. Like that one's about ready to drop. But the big ones usually just drop down on your head. You gotta be careful, and then you fight them, or they'll come from here and you fight them. It's super fun. I got 7 balls that way in like 10 minutes. It was super awesome. The other thing you can do is leave a little bit and come back, and then they're always here. So you can go up the ladder, and then they'll spawn, then you come back down the ladder, or you go that way, which I'll show you what's over there. So anyway, let's talk about this. There's our protected glass ladder, which all of our drops are going to be that way. This one, the Soul Sand Valley one, way over there, and then the double forest over there. I know there's Soul Sand Valley here too, but the reason why we're using the Soul Sand Valley way over there is because it's in the sky, and we can dig it all up and no one can ever see it from the ground. If we dug this up, everybody would see it. But you can see the old fossils here though. So anyway, glass protected all the way down. Again, my base up there is not done. This is just a random pattern, so if I have any offensive pattern in here, it's definitely not on purpose. Because it's totally random. In fact, I did it in a small section, so it'd stay random. The torches do not affect spawns. My understanding, I think, is that magma cubes can spawn in any... See, he dropped down from up there. Now he'll make his way over here eventually. Magma cubes can spawn in any light level, I believe. If that is not true, then I will get rid of the torches, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Anyway, I dug this out, terraformed this out to look totally natural, and I think it's very convincing that it's natural looking. I replaced some of the netherrack with other block types just because, but I left some still, and then I left some of the quartz in there. So I was very proud of this. Very simple, but it's like my first actual nether build ever. Simple, but it works. Alright, so then what can you do? Well, you run down the path here, which looks like you can run over and you can't. I keep freaking out thinking you can, but you cannot jump over this, no matter how hard you try. Oh yeah, there's lava right up there. I very meticulously carved this out too. So we have our pathway here, and then this nice looking thing is the gotta careful, there's always skeletons up there, is our entrance to our ancient debris mine. Am I going to finish this so it's completely finished? I thought about it. I don't think so, because I want it to look like a mine. And then go fast. You can go like that. You can like jump down and then come back. There's always, not always, but there's often skeletons down here. I try to light it up enough that the skeletons won't spawn, and I think I did a decent job. Oh no, I didn't. There's some 7s in here. But anyway, the point is, skeletons still need 7 or lower. So if I can Where's that spot? That was 7. If I keep this above 7, then we shouldn't get... Well, that's why. That's why. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if we keep it above 7, we shouldn't get skeletons down here. They should stay up above. Okay, so we're good. Anyway, once I'm done, air quotes, done mining this, I think I might actually finish... I don't know. I know I just said I'm not going to finish it, but I might actually finish this once I'm done with it. Or maybe before. I don't know. But anyway, I have these blocks here because technically, since we're in a basalt delta biome, nothing can spawn down here except skeletons. Actually, not even that, because the Sultan Valley ends here. So that's why the skeletons can spawn here. But once we're in here, it's basalt. So technically nothing can spawn in here except magma cubes, which aren't enough space, and something else, but I think we're... Anyway, I read the conditions, and in air quotes, nothing can spawn down here behind us, but I don't believe the wiki. It's been wrong on so many reasons for so many things. So what I'm doing is I'm putting these blocks every 20 blocks or 30 blocks, so nothing for sure can spawn behind us as we go. The only thing that can happen then, and also on the other side I'm putting blocks so I don't come around the corner at the other side and see something. So the only thing that can happen is I can come out here and bam, there's a skeleton, but everything's above 7 now. So skeletons still have the 7 or lower rule for spawning, even in the Sultan Valley, so they technically can't spawn down here, but you never know. So anyway, this should be spawn proof is what I'm trying to say. I've got 29 more pieces of ancient debris I need to find, and then I can have everything netherite, including a hoe. But I've just been doing this off camera. I find about 1 piece every time I come down here, and that's like doing 200 times 2 is 400 blocks in 400 blocks of mine in one direction. My netherite pick lasts so long. I think I did thousands of blocks, and look at that. It's barely used. So anyway, that is my netherite mine, or ancient debris mine technically. But anyway, so my point was, you leave, come down here, you come back up, and then you get tons of magma cube spawns again. So the 2 ways to use it, it's not even a farm, it's just like an area that's safe for killing. Well, you take potions. We're gonna fall back down. No. So you take potions so you don't get hit with fire and stuff if there's a gas, because you do get gas spawns. And then you can't get knocked off, and you can't jump off. See, there's some more. See? So you can't get knocked off. You can't act. Oh gosh. So sometimes what I'll do is when there's multiple big ones, is I'll shoot them from here. Oh, they got. You can see their guts. The downside is you're not getting a critical hit, so they're less likely to drop balls. So what? Oh, don't jump off. Don't jump off. Oh, they all jumped off. That's never happened. I've like lost 1 to jumping off before, but not that many. So anyway, if you do a critical hit, then you'll usually get balls. I can't believe this. No balls. This is the first time I have not gotten at least 1 ball from each one of these. And there's been like 4 of them now. So anyway, if there are multiple big ones, I'll shoot 1 down with an arrow, or not shoot it down, I'll break it down with an arrow, because they do a lot of damage. Oh, look at this, see? But if there's just 1, then I don't break it down with an arrow, because I want that critical hit. You got to get the right timing. See, if they jump, you can't get a critical. And if they hit you, you can't get a critical. That wasn't a critical anyway. Oh gosh, come back here. And there we go. And there we go. There's some balls. There we go. There we go. See, that's what it's usually like. They gotta watch around, because they will drop on your head. So you'll be fighting 1, and then you'll get other ones drop on your head, and it's kind of startling. But it doesn't bother me like patrols, because I'm expecting them. But when I'm outside in my world, peacefully building and mining, or farming and building, and a doggone patrol comes up, that's scary. But these aren't scary. These are fun. So anyways, completely protected. You can't jump off. You can't get knocked off. Oh, look at that guy. And it's just fun. So it's not a farm, it's just a safe... Did he just jump off? You idiots. They keep jumping off. Oh, there's a little one that just spawned. So anyway, you can go up the ladder, they'll spawn back. You can go over here and they'll spawn back. You don't even have to go down the ladder. You just run in here. Watch out for those skeletons because they see you from far away. And all of a sudden you'll get arrows and you're like, what the heck happened? There we go. Anyway, so you can run down here and then come back and they'll spawn in. Of course, now that I'm saying it, they're making a liar out of me, but they will, I promise. You go up the ladder, come back, they'll spawn in, etc., etc. So there you go. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. So a mix of show and tell and some other stuff. And I realized I got louder and louder as my recording went on, so hopefully my volume didn't peak out. If I had terrible volume today, I apologize. It's because I started with my microphone against my face, talking softly, and then I got louder and louder as I got more animated. So I apologize in advance for possible terrible volume, and I'll see you next time.